I would like to share with you the three important works carried out by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Kingdom of Cambodia. First, Cambodia informed UN of a growing risk facing ceasefire. His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister Prak, Sokhonn, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, wrote separate letters to the President of the UN Security Council and the UN Secretary General, informing of the growing risk facing the present extremely fragile truce between Cambodia and Thailand. In his both letters dated 11 August 2025, Deputy Prime Minister Prak, Sokhonn said that, as you are fully aware, Cambodia and Thailand reached ceasefire agreement in the special meeting hosted by Malaysia on 28 July 2025. It has spared many lives and offered hope to tens of thousands of displaced individuals, raising expectation that they might soon return home and can look forward to thriving in lasting peace and harmony. We deeply appreciate the Security Council convening an urgent meeting to deliberate on Cambodia-Thailand armed conflict on 25 July 2025, which has helped to encourage this positive development. The Deputy Prime Minister underlined that, today I find it relevant to bring to your urgent attention that the present extremely fragile truce is now facing a growing risk, where the armed forces of the Kingdom of Thailand have continued escalating breaches of Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity in violation of international law and binding bilateral agreements, as well as the terms of the agreed ceasefire. Since the entry into force of the agreed ceasefire on 28 July 2025, Thai military units have repeatedly entered Cambodian territory. They have illegally laid barbed wire and constructed roads at multiple locations therein. In deliberate and aggravated breach of the ceasefire agreed on 28 July 2025 and the agreed minutes of the extraordinary meeting of the General Border Committee on 7 August 2025, Thai forces illegally entered and escalated their activities in Ansas area of Prak province. They proceeded from laying barbed wire to demolishing Cambodian villagers' homes and deploying heavy machinery to build fortified bunkers. These actions are well corroborated with the public statement made on 10 August 2025 by the commander of Thailand's Second Army Region, who vowed that Thai soldiers will reclaim Prak Temple and plans to close Tamon Thom Temple. Deputy Prime Minister Prak, Sokhonn highlighted that the status of each and all of these violations lie wholly within the territory of the Kingdom of Cambodia, as defined and delimited by the one on 200,000 scale maps prepared by the Franco-Siamese Mixed Commission pursuant to the Convention of 13 February 1904 and the Treaty of 23 March 1907. These maps, mutually accepted by the governments of Cambodia and Thailand, were expressly determinative in the International Court of Justice judgments of 15 June 1962 and 11 November 2013 in the Temple of Prak case, both final and binding pursuant to Article 60 of the Statute of the ICJ and Article 94 of the UN Charter. The Deputy Prime Minister continued that the aforementioned acts constitute serious and continuing violations of the ceasefire agreement of 28 July 2025, the agreed minutes of the extraordinary meeting of the General Border Committee of 7 August 2025, the Memorandum of Understanding between the government of the Kingdom of Cambodia and the government of the Kingdom of Thailand on the survey and demarcation of land boundary of 14 June 2000, under which both sides commit to jointly demarcate the land boundary between the two countries based on the Franco-Siamese Convention of 1904, the Treaty of 1907, and the maps which are the result of the demarcation works of the commissions of delimitation of the boundary between Indochina and Siam, and the fundamental principles of international law, including the prohibition of the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity of another state, as enshrined in the UN Charter and in the ASEAN Charter. The royal government of Cambodia therefore demands that the royal Thai government and the Thai armed forces first immediately cease all incursions, illegal occupation, and any other activities in violation of Cambodian sovereignty and territorial integrity. Second, withdraw all Thai military personnel and equipment from the territory of the Kingdom of Cambodia to position fully consistent with the legally established boundary. And third, comply fully and unconditionally with all binding bilateral and international obligations, including the ceasefire arrangement of 28 July 2025 and the agreed minutes of 7 August 2025. Deputy Prime Minister Prak Sokhonn reaffirmed the royal government of Cambodia's consistent and unwavering commitment to seeking amicable resolution to all boundary disputes with all its neighbors through peaceful means in accordance to international law, while remain resolute in upholding its principal position that borders must not be changed by force. The Deputy Prime Minister called on both the President of the UN Security Council and the UN Secretary General to continue encourage full respect for the extremely fragile truce and supporting efforts to achieve a complete cessation of armed hostilities and progress toward normalcy. And the second information, Cambodia officially protests escalating Thai violations of sovereignty. On 11 August 2025, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation lodged with the Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs Cambodia's strongest protest against the continuing and escalating breaches of Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity by the armed forces of Thailand in clear violation of international law and binding bilateral agreements. In its protest, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation expressed grave concern over Thailand's repeated violation of Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity, as well as its continued breaches of the ceasefire. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation urged the Thai government and armed forces, first, to immediately cease all incursions, illegal occupations, and any other activities in violation of Cambodian sovereignty and territorial integrity. Second, to withdraw all Thai military personnel and equipment from the territory of the Kingdom of Cambodia to position fully consistent with the legally established boundary. And third, to comply fully and unconditionally with all binding bilateral and international obligations, including the ceasefire arrangement of 28 July 2025 and the agreed minutes of 7 August 2025. And for the third information, Cambodia rejects Thai suggestion of Cambodia's misrepresentation. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation notes with concern the statement issued by Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs on 11 August 2025 regarding the public statement made on 10 August 2025 by the commander of Thailand's Second Army Region that Thai soldiers will reclaim Prak Temple and plans to close Tamonthom Temple. Cambodia categorically rejects any suggestion that the Ministry of National Defense of Cambodia misrepresented the Thai Second Army Regional Commander's remarks. The Cambodian statement was based on clear and verifiable facts on the ground, including ongoing Thai military activities that are inconsistent with the letter and spirit of the 28 July 2025 ceasefire arrangement and the 7 August 2025 JBC agreed minutes. While Cambodia remains committed to participating constructively in the agreed RBC framework to ensure effective ceasefire implementation, this can only succeed if both sides refrain from activity that alter the situation on the ground and from issuing statements that deny established facts or attempt to shift blame. Thank you.